Previously on Survivor. After losing 2 challenges in a row, Lachua went all out in the Spaghetti and Marshmallow Challenge, and it paid off. Lachua won, sending Anthony to Gator Island. There, he risked his vote to gain an extra vote at next Tribal Council. But before going to Tribal, Kanapa had many planned, but few were kept secret as Tyler spread the word to everyone. In the end, the girls stuck together, voting out Sam because he would be a threat at the merge, which indeed arrived. 10 are left. Who will be gone tonight?
Already. Isn't this enough for you? Yeah.
You had one job.
I'm playing dumb. Sexism. Yeah. I just know.
Super nervous. Last night I really only talked to people in my former tribe. I have no idea what the people in the other tribe said. It felt like I would become a target if I kind of reached out to them. We also got a bunch of weird text and emoji chains and people getting added to group chats, so we don't know if there's a new player coming in. I've also heard about these extra votes coming from Gator Island, so I feel like there are so many unknowns coming into today that just really make me nervous going into any type of tribal. So we'll see how it goes.
So I think there has been a little shift and change just because it's gotten a little more competitive now that we're at the second part and we've merged. I think like a big turning point for our previous tribe was sending Sam home because he was like a great asset to our team, but we didn't want to move forward going against him individually because we don't think we can outplay him. So we got him out, and to our opinion, we kept people that we think we can beat. Last night we strategized a little bit, kind of came up with a little gameplay to try to like get somebody to flip from the other tribe so that we have more power and have the votes.
Okay, so day 2, I'm feeling pretty good. Still feeling good about my tribe. We talked a little bit on the group chat last night, just touching base, trying to analyze the weird messages we got. I actually did end up texting the number that Zach added to the group chat. I just couldn't help myself. But all I got was another weird string of emojis, and I'm pretty sure they're just messing with me at this point. So we'll see. I'm excited for today.
We have 2 hidden immunity idols. One of them that we're going to be keeping almost like a bartering chip to like make an alliance across the other side so they think we have an idol. The other one we're going to be hiding so someone on the team hopefully finds it and thinks they have an idol. And so we are debating if, because Vanessa, who got voted out, who had an idol, she only had a piece of paper. Yeah. So we were debating if we should just leave only the piece of paper, or like I have like a little thing like
I'm cracked.
Everybody else thought, because I think we should leave the bag and she thinks that we should just leave the paper. They didn't answer.
Yeah, I think we should just leave the paper because like I think it's 2 cents. Like if they do have an idol and we have a necklace, like,
What does it say?
I just feel like it's. Well, okay, so I wanted to type this out, but I was just so tired last night. We went to like Flacco's and we're like, yeah, so I like took like incense, like flakes that had like burned, and I like rubbed it all over the paper so it made it look like rustic. And I literally looked it up online, what it normally says. Congratulations, you found a hidden immunity idol. When played at Tribal Council, any vote cast against you will not count if you intend to play, etc., etc. So I feel like it looks pretty legit. I have like my crystal necklace here. You know what happened? I was literally driving Josh home. We had just dropped off Bella, and Patrick was still at Flacco's, and Cameron had gone home. We see your text, and we all hop on FaceTime, and somebody goes, DRC, Disability Resource Center. So I like popped a UE. Cameron starts running. Like when we were turning on Museum, we just saw Cameron sprinting down the road. And then Patrick like pulled up in Flacco's. Bella's on the phone with us, like looking up all these other possible places.
I was gonna send them to like a recycling plant on Radio Road.
So we didn't really get very far.
But that's a good idea for next time. So our plan is to hide it right there because we feel like there might be a real idol somewhere here because of the names. So I bet people would go to the recycling.
Okay. So we're just gonna leave the paper?
I mean, I think so. Alright, okay. They put like a computer. I think we should swap that.
I think we should leave it here, and then the other one we'll figure out. That looks like casually sus, right? I feel like.
Yeah, is that too? Maybe a little bit more.
No, I think it has to be like sticking out for people to like. Like they're so dumb. This is so easy.
Remind me of your guys' tribe name again.
Ka-chow.
How do you spell that? Okay. Just for us, could you just go down in a line to say your name? It's not for me. I already know all your names, but Kelsey.
Bailey.
Josh.
Rachel.
Patrick. Cameron. Awesome. Well, as you guys know, you're at the merge now, so it's an individual game at this point. So we're excited for this day to play out to see who's going to be at the final tribal council seats. But before we get started with gameplay and challenges, we have a little merge feast for you. Very little merge feast for you, actually.
Yeah,
But-
you're welcome. I went to Krispy Kreme this morning.
Yeah, and I got some like granola bars, leftover oranges, and 2 water bottles.
Fight to the death.
But you guys are good to go in peace.
That's right. I'm gonna be helping you, orange. I did not. I'm not gonna be
There should be on the table, but it
So indecisive.
Did you make a TikTok and we do like go viral and then like start getting money if we come in the Greater Fund? No, 10,000. I like your shirt. You're welcome. I'm from Philly as well.
So I'm feeling really good right now. I like walked in and I was like, I need an immunity idol because so far I've sucked at all the challenges. So, you know, I feel bad because like no one recorded me and I was guessing you guys were waiting for me, but I could not take any chances. So I went straight to the computer. Like I knew something had to be there and I found it. It's right here. So yeah, I'm happy now.
I feel really good about our new merge tribe because we're even numbers, and I have a little souvenir that'll help us out. I have an extra vote, so if push comes to shove, I think we should be good. So I'm hoping for the best, but I'm still gonna try for immunity because I think they're gonna try to vote me out.
All right, and then how did you feel about the merge feast?
I came prepared. I had already had breakfast.
Great. All right, and then how do you think today's gonna go?
I hope it's messy. I want
Great.
drama. Okay, so we're here for day 2. This is so stressful. A lot went down. Like people were talking last night. We got clues sent to us. Basically, I pulled up and I was the only member from my tribe here. And there was 3 other people. And basically, they just like told me way too much. And so now I literally have like both sides. Like I got both of them like in my control. And I don't know how to feel about that because I don't want to play like too overpowered where they get stressed out. So I gotta like take it easy, but like both sides are expecting my vote at the next tribal. And they told me that they have an immunity. I know that Anthony has, they literally said they would give me the immunity or the immunity idol if I needed it too, which is crazy. Like they just like blurted all this to me. And then Anthony has the extra vote and like there's just so much going on. This is very stressful. I really want to talk to Kelsey, tell her everything because I don't know how hard I should gun for this immunity challenge if I'm gonna get screwed over. They basically want me to mark something on the paper to show I voted on their side, so they know I'm loyal to them. So I have to figure out how to play both sides, but this is getting very intense.
Okay, so our plan initially was at the breakfast that the boys were gonna corner Anthony and we were gonna offer him like a fake idol that we made in return that he goes into a 6-person alliance with us to the end until we eventually vote him out. Didn't even have to do that because we got here early and Tyler was the first person from the other side to walk up and he starts telling us how they're not too buddy-buddy on the other side. So we offer it to him. He's completely locked in. We gave him the idol and we're just, every single time we're gonna know that he's definitely voting with us by he's gonna put a star on like when he writes it and when we're voting people out, so we know he's definitely voting with us. Get this, Bella just found the real hidden immunity idol. So So, like, first of all, we planted a hidden immunity idol inside. And this is all before we even started the game today. Also, this was all my plan. Props to Bella for finding the idol. This is all my plan. And it is, I was worried, like, we were talking about, like, worst case scenarios, but, like, this, we didn't even consider this scenario. Like, this is better than what our best case scenario was. But yeah, so we have the real hidden immunity idol. We have a fake one hiding inside that I know someone's gonna find because we hid it underneath the recycling bin. It's like sticking out. And we just convinced someone from the other side to vote with us, and we gave him a fake hidden immunity idol. So, like, final 5 locked in right now, not even questioning it. That's it.
So yeah, last night me and Tribe, Lachua, or the remaining members of them, we all went to Flacco's afterwards and strategized there. You'll see some of the videos there, obviously, that we took for today. We created a couple of fake immunity idols to kind of trick the other team. Right now, I think we have Tyler on our side, so he's going to put a star in the corner of his vote so that if he votes for us, we're giving him an idol. Obviously, it's fake. He doesn't know that. And I have one in my pocket. I'm going to try and mess with Anthony a little bit because he also went to Gator Island. So if we can figure out kind of what he's got there, maybe we'll get similar things. But yeah, we strategized hardcore. We were kind of messy yesterday, but coming in today, we want to get the majority and keep our, 5 line strong, and then start getting the majority and then kicking the rest of them out, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully final 5 it'll be all of us. That'd be ideal. Obviously the immunity challenges present unique roadblocks to whatever happens today, so we'll see how that goes. But no, we're excited. We're coming back with a passion, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
So yeah, a lot happened last night or whatever. So we had a plan for to make fake items. So we have those, and they're in play right now. Rachel went crazy with it. They look insane. Apparently Bella found the real idol, and then apparently there's cracks within their alliance because like we're a good 5, and apparently they're not. So we literally all last night we were just thinking, we were brainstorming like, how do we infiltrate this? How do we approach it? So it'll be very interesting. That first immunity will be crucial.
Okay, immunity is back up for grabs. This is the immunity necklace that person wins gets. But for this challenge, it's going to be like an endurance type challenge. So what we're going to be doing is at first you're going to have one marble on your plate like this. You're going to balance the marble on the plate. And so if time goes on and there's still like a lot of people on the challenge, they'll add another marble to the plate. This is going to be going on until one person standing on the marble. Kelsey's out. Kelsey's out already.
Are you serious?
When I say survivor's ready, you guys have 5 seconds to put your marbles in. If it's not on in 5 seconds, then you're on your own. Okay. Survivor's ready. Go. 5 seconds in. And everyone is good right now. Krista is already out. Cameron has a lot of movement in his. Rachel's out. Ella's nice and steady. So is
Yeah, that's out.
Bailey is out. Patrick has a lot of movement in his marble. Can you save this?
You're doing great, Patrick.
Cameron is at the edge too. Bella has a lot of movement in hers. Anthony and Tyler look like a machine right now.
Please don't.
Bella is out. Kelsey has a lot of movement in her marble. Can you save it?
Yeah, I have arthritis. I don't know when
I forgot about Josh, but Josh is doing pretty well too.
Let's see. You're on those two. Jake.
Kelsey is out. ready? Go. We'll have a successful placement capture as the clock is down. Jason, Josh 2, Tyler, all place their marbles. Your goal. Patrick's are just rolling around. Train present, lost Patrick is out. Josh is out. Between Tyler, Anthony, and Cameron. Okay, so we're gonna about in 5 seconds. We're gonna go into one leg. So 5, 4, 3,
The ball's where we move
2, no, 1. Anthony is out. Between Tyler and Cameron. Who will win? Tyler's out, Cameron's out! You're first to be for the tribal council. I love this. Let me do that.
That's hard to have us.
So before I get you guys to go to strategize, we actually have a twist for you. We're going to be sending one person to Gator Island, but it's actually going to be by random, like number generator. So I'm going to assign you guys a random number, like assign you guys a number, and then actually take a random number. What number you select, that person's going to Gator Island. Okay, so Tyler, you're 1, Anthony 2, Bailey 3, Kelsey 4, Carissa 5, Ella 6, Rachel 7, Josh 8, Patrick 9, Cameron 10. Let's see who's going to Gator Island. Eight. Josh, you're going to Gator Island.
Right, so that challenge was crazy. It was, we had to balance marbles on a little like bowl thing or whatever. And at first, like, it was just 1, then it was 2, and then it was on 1 leg. And the second we went to 1 leg, I was like, this is gonna be over in 30 seconds. Like, I'm dropping this in 30 seconds. And just thankfully, like, I was just trying to be like laser focused. And I'll be honest, I think I got a little lucky. But, you know, I'm just happy that we got it, because when I saw it was just me, Anthony, and Tyler left, I was shitting myself, because I was like, if they win immunity, like, we're in like the shitter. So I was like, I need to hold it down for my Lachua fam. So yeah, I'm very happy about it.
And going to tribal, like, what are you thinking about?
I have no idea, especially Josh going to Ghost Island is very concerning, because I don't know whether we're gonna be able to have his vote, and if that's the case, then we're down 4-5, which is like obviously not ideal. So we're hoping we can flip Tyler or anyone at this point, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hello, Josh. Take a seat. Welcome to Gator Island. Welcome to Gator Island, Josh. So basically what this is, it's to emulate Island of the Idols, like Sandra and Rob from that season. And we are your idols. I'm Kristen. And last season she was the winner and I was the runner-up winner. So that's why we're here. That's why we're the idols. So we have a little game challenge for you if you so desire. So basically what it's going to be is, what are the odds? If you've ever played that game, it's going to be 1 through 4. We're going to say, what are the odds that we say the same number? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, say number 1 through 4. If you say a different number than me, then you get a hint to where an idol is hidden. If we say the same number, you lose your vote at tribal. So there's a really good chance, 75% chance, that we say a different number and that you get a good hint to go find the idol. But if we say the same number, then you
lose your vote. So you can take a second to think about if you're willing to risk it. You have good odds, but losing your vote is that, are you willing to lose your vote to get a hint of the idol? You're not given an idol, you will be given a hint.
And feel free to talk it through with us. You can tell us how comfortable you think you are or where your situation is, if you think you're in a place to risk your vote right now.
I mean, absolutely not. But I'm gonna do it.
Okay, that's it? Going for it? All right, so we're gonna do, I'm gonna say it with you. What are the odds? 1, 2, 3, we'll say the number.
Okay.
1 through 4.
I'll do that.
Yeah, and then I'll say the number. So do you have a number in mind? Okay.
What are the odds? 3, 2, 1.
1.
No.
So unfortunately,
You read my mind.
I picked that number a good minute and a half ago, so it's been in my mind for a minute.
Shit, me too.
Alright, so unfortunately, I really wanted to give you the hint, but you did lose your vote at this next round. But we're going to give you a little lesson.
Yeah,
Some wise
so
words
lesson,
before you leave.
Yeah, is be wary of your risks and like when you're gonna take them in the game, because it can determine kind of how the rest of your game can go. And
Trust is a big part of this game. Obviously, when you tell your tribe out there, how much you tell them is going to come down to your decision. If you want to be truthful about it, you can, but truth is, you know, in the eye of the beholder. You could go out there and say that you want an idol and that you're safe, or you could say that I won the challenge and I'm safe this round. I have an idol, I'm gonna play it, or you could say, you know, something like that. But it's all up to you. If you want to stir the pot and say that you have an idol, you could do that, or you could play it safe and say, I did a challenge, but there's a challenge offer, but I decided not to do anything. But you could tell them absolutely nothing. But you know, trust is important. And I would say when you get back out there, just be aware of all the conversations that are happening around. And if you hear your name, and if you don't hear your name, you got to be cognizant of that. Because even if you don't hear your name one round, that doesn't mean you're safe. Because a lot of times, when you don't hear your name being thrown out, people are actually plotting against you. So that you definitely got to trust. Even your closest allies are going to be quick to stab you in the back. Yeah, thank you. You get back out there, strategize.
I lost my vote.
Oh, you missed it?
Yeah, so I just keep that in mind.
Then you better hope this won't stay safe. You better hope. Was it a coin flip?
Fake idols that I hid over there, and I'm gonna really regret waking up early this morning. It was like sticky recycling bin or something like that, but no one was grabbing it, so I literally put it next to the recycling bin.
So weird. I think I found a hidden idol, but also I know they're making fake, so maybe it's fake.
I convinced them because they said honestly we would prefer to vote off the guy on our tribe. Well, literally. Guess what I convinced them? I said I told them that like we all like raised an eyebrow when we heard that Anthony was a returning player, and like he did really well in the challenge today. And they were like, no, he did really bad like in our team challenges, and like he did really well in the first immunity challenge, like he might do better going forward. Yeah. So I convinced them that if we vote out Anthony, that the girls will be in like a greater majority, so we'll start a girl alliance. But obviously that's not.
As I say, you should tell him because he didn't say anything.
Well, no, wait, so they seem like, because they were like, yeah, girls alliance, because I don't really like Tyler either, so. Yeah, so we're going to
We only sent picture Bella because she went over with.
Oh yeah, no, Bella knows, one of them. So I think we just need to confirm with Tyler, right? Tyler knows. Okay. They went upstairs, let's go.
Our tribe strong. So, I mean, I don't know what else is into play with your tribe, or if you guys are trying to stay strong too and pull someone else, but we would love to like work with you.
Yeah, specifically the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
I was talking to Rachel when we went upstairs. I was talking to Rachel when we went upstairs. And we didn't even get like a girl thing, you know?
Okay. I'm down.
Good shot.
No tea, no shade. Talking about just always.
Obviously, like there's 4 guys and 6 girls, so it's natural that they're gonna have an alliance. They automatically have numbers.
know if there's 3 girls. I don't know where 2 guys.
I think we just have to be cautious of that.
I think for this time though, like I know my team's from yeah, that's 5. And so all we need is you guys whoever you decide.
If you're willing to go ahead and girl from our original alliance,
Yeah.
I would listen to that.
Who do you think?
Who would you want?
I don't care.
Who do you think is the strongest player?
I don't think any of them are necessarily that strong players. They all just have good social goals.
Yeah, who do you think that these guys?
And we were just saying that, like, because they're naturally going to form the alliance. They were all talking before, like, we even started.
Dude, we got here and I noticed there were more girls than guys. Like, I was concerned like you
And a girl won last season.
What do you guys think?
Because obviously, like, the only 2 guys here. It's like I don't want either of us to go. So.
Yeah.
Okay, but you want to be your safe. That's what
dude, is there, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we made them believe that we're starting a girls' alliance because we'll be in the majority, and that's why we need to get out Anthony. That's not.
It's literally going to be 9-1.
Anthony raised the same
No,
opposite
because
issue.
remember
Like,
they said that they were going to throw someone else from our team under the bus. That's probably why they
Yeah,
were
but
just
Anthony
throwing.
was saying that like someone on my team said that I was like at the
Oh, well, Anthony's just lying.
Exactly.
No one would say that. Interesting.
Yeah, so on this plan,
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
I'm trusting
we're
you
quite
guys.
strong.
Man,
I'm
this
trusting you guys.
has been the easiest vote yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, we planned this out last night.
Yeah, fair enough. And this morning.
Yeah.
So I'm good, like, because I don't have any way to like protect myself. So
Damn, why do people keep lying to you saying that we're all trying to vote? Isn't this happening yesterday too?
Who did they go to you?
Anthony and Carissa were telling me that you guys, people on my team were saying I was at the bottom, and that I should be put it out.
I got Sean, dude.
Let's go. I give you my fucking guns. Come on.
You're gonna have to get a beer for me and
No beer for you because I ain't
I'll take a beer right now. I don't care if it's 10 o'clock.
Okay, so we're all on the same page for sure. It's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Okay.
Easy vote. Again, we need one extra person.
Yeah. Like,
No, because Anthony literally came up to me, Tyler, and was saying like, yo, the girls, like, they're in a girly alliance, like, we need to get one of them out.
Because you all walked away, like, it was like,
well, because
No, and then
Honestly,
I was trying to get him in.
because they were asking her like, what would you like on your tribe?
The girls?
No, Tyler.
Oh, this is Tyler.
Oh, sorry. Anyway,
Give some time.
he was asking me, he was telling me this, if they're trying to bring any of us.
yes,
Okay.
Bella.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
gonna be like, yeah, I want Rachel out of the fish, and then think about it, she's nice, and like, we're good friends, and like, I don't want us to like hug or anything. So,
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
We're- So we're all on the same page.
Are we all on the same page? We haven't even talked to you at all.
I know. I want to talk to you too.
okay, so you guys.
They just told me what you 5 talked about.
Okay.
So,
They're okay with it.
like, okay.
Yeah,
So we're all voting on Anthony.
we're all voting on.
He thinks that you guys are voting me out.
He also was worried about like girl alliances and shit. He doesn't like you guys. He's like sussing you guys. He came to me and Tyler and was talking about that.
And
You guys all
he
talked
tried,
about it.
he tried to tell Bella. Yeah, you go talk. I'll tell them.
I'm gonna tell him that I'm going to Rachel.
He tried to tell Bella that people from our tribe were telling him that she's on the bottom and that we don't like her. Like,
That's not
it's
true.
not true. No one has ever said that. So he needs
I will tell you, someone did say that from your tribe. They like actually did tell us
Today?
that. Yesterday, like after they got voted out. So it's like.
Was it Jesse?
Oh, was it Vanessa?
No, I don't remember who
It
it
was
was,
very Jesse.
but someone did. Like I don't remember any of them.
What is she
because I
like?
didn't know them.
Was she in black?
She was wearing a blue like shirt.
Oh, that was
Oh,
No, not Lily. Lily's my roommate.
Oh shit. Okay.
Blue shirt. Did she have like orange hair?
We-
Asian?
We voted out
Wait.
Lily.
I don't remember. I'm not lying. Like.
But it's after she got voted out?
Yeah. So maybe she was like
It
salty
was
trying
probably
to miss
fucking
things out.
Jesse.
Yeah, we
Damn,
also
the
had a
nerve of
fake
that
out
bitch.
to like silence.
Oh, so maybe they
But
thought.
why would she talk to you yesterday? Yesterday was like a team thing.
I don't know.
Also, Bella was never on the bottom.
Like I didn't hear it specifically, but like several people on my tribe were like, yeah, blah 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 said like this.
It's probably what we did.
This is trying to say whatever. So are y'all okay with Anthony done?
Oh wait, did we tell Jesse that the plan was to vote out Bella? Is that why? I think at one point we did use you as a scapegoat.
Yeah, I was a scapegoat.
Okay, so maybe that's
So that's
what it
probably
was.
what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
What is there? Because if we can make this easy falling, it's just. Is it a school, like, I'm not sure like girls have to do this, is it a school like girls guys thing? Because like, it's not necessarily girls guys, it's just like, I would like to avoid it if possible. Like, I don't know anything for sure.
I think it's already like safe. I don't think I think you start telling people it's gonna start shit from already where it is, and we should just
And I'm
keep it
talking to
like
the
shut up.
girls too. Like I have some of them on my side to vote for Rachel.
So Rachel's
Yeah. Yeah, so what you do is because I have another person from your team, so we're good.
So tried to convince him, but we're still good to go there. But we're okay with coming Anthony because he's lying to our faces about talking about the girls. And he said that he brought up his definitely so we like we can't trust him at all. Yeah, no, so we already so me figuring all four of us are okay with him voting. As long as they come like too much trouble.
Honestly, yeah.
I think it's the best way. We were voting.
We went on board with that. He was like, Rachel, yeah, okay, that works for us. Like, so trying to talk,
So like more girls, girl power.
True. Oh god. This is scary.
Yeah, trouble.
I know. I like it so. I always consider myself like a logical person too. So you know, like when you're watching somebody, you're like, oh, why are you so paranoid? Like you're not gonna go down. And then I'm sitting there like, what if they're blindsiding me right now? What if something happens? I haven't heard of any idols. The only we were looking around after yesterday. I didn't see a single thing. So I don't know if anyone is an idol. Unless they're given out in Gator Island. You went, right?
It was just a coin flip either for an extra vote or losing a vote. But like I didn't take the deal.
Okay.
And the same thing, he talked to me actually because he said that he didn't tell you guys. He did tell you guys right now Gator Island because he lied to me and said he didn't tell them.
He told us that he like had the choice to risk a vote or give a vote, and he wait no.
Because he didn't tell you all the details.
He told us that he just didn't risk his vote.
No, they were just like, do you want to give up your vote? And then like, if I said like, if I said I'd give up my vote, they would be like, okay, this is what we're gonna give you. But I wasn't gonna do that because we were going to tribal council, and I thought I was on the edge.
If you gave up your vote, it's like
They didn't say.
Oh, it's like
They wanted me to like take the risk, and then they told me.
Not putting on Anthony with the vote that he has. It's like, I think I need to talk to Anthony and whatever, I think we need to use his vote now. I don't know if it's valid for like the next votes. I think we do too, and I think Tyler will agree, and I think Anthony will agree. But yeah, I think that's cool. I think we need to do it.
Okay, so the boys on that tribe came to us and asked us to vote out one of our girls from our original alliance. And my alliance from my original tribe wants me to use my extra vote and flip over the short one from their tribe with the curly hair. I think her name is Rach.
Bella.
Her name is Bella. We want to flip her over so that it's 6-4 and one of them goes out. If we vote out one of them, it's going to be Patrick. But the boys on the other tribe think we're voting out one of our girls. I don't know which one, but I got to figure that out.
Kachawa?
Kachawa.
Okay. So Kachawa, first tribal, like everyone, like they're all together, all that. Bella, how are you feeling right now that being the first individual? strategize beforehand, like in between day 1, day 2, or like is that like a big part of like your voting today?
I mean, like we texted a little, but I don't really think we like made a huge major strategy and like implementing it. So I would say not really.
And Josh, you went to Gator Island today. And then you came back from camp. Did you feel like you were out of the loop? Like, how were you feeling?
Oh yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
So like, what are you doing? What did you do to like recover from that?
Honestly nothing. I'm kind of just I'm kind of just chilling, like, hope I don't get voted out.
Feeling the Gator Island take into account how you voted today?
I think everybody has a pretty equal consensus that I don't think Gator Island affects too much of the vote. I think it just affects the person being in the loop or not.
Anthony, you came in 3rd place in the challenge, couldn't get the immunity. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. I think there's a clear consensus on what's happening. So I said I think there's a clear consensus on like what's gonna happen. So like I'm not worried.
Rachel, do you think there's a clear consensus? Like, do you know what's happening?
I mean, I feel like you never really know 100% what's happening because, like Bella was saying, like we didn't really do like the whole like rock paper scissors thing today. Like people were actually like running around and like picking people to talk to. So I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like I know exactly what's going on. I wasn't there. So.
Cameron, do you know what's going on today?
I literally know. I'm literally safe, and I'm shit myself. Like after this, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I'm very nervous.
Tyler, did you notice a lot of strategizing going on now?
Yes, this game picked up a lot quickly. It's been an eventful hour already. Lots gone down. I'm a little worried for how this race will turn out. I'm not sure what's going on. There's a lot of names, a lot of controversy.
Patrick, how were the tribe dynamics different from yesterday to now today?
It's pretty similar. Like, I mean, everybody's just playing Survivor, and like, you know, the difficulty with that, where everyone's doing their thing and talking to people, like that's just part of the game. So I don't really notice a huge difference. I mean, it's pretty similar. It's just, you know, it's more tight knit now. We're all in the same tribe and trying to fight for the win, so it's a little more intense, but same game.
So Kelsey, last question. 5 people from Lashua, 5 people in Napa. Do you think it's gonna go to Rocks? What are you thinking?
I think the goal, obviously, from each tribe with this standpoint is like get someone to flip or find some kind of common ground on which way you want to go and what's going to be best for your game. I mean, I definitely think like just thinking about merge, unpredictability is a huge factor, so you just kind of have to go with what you think is going to be right for your game.
Tyler, first up to vote. My heart is racing for y'all. I'm not even playing. Tally the votes. Woo!
Yeah.
If anyone has any advantages they would like to play, please play now. Read the votes. First vote, Patrick. One vote, Patrick. Second vote, Anthony. One vote, Anthony. One vote, Patrick. Third vote, Patrick. 2 votes, Patrick. 1 vote, Anthony. Fourth vote, Anthony. 2 votes, Anthony. 1 vote, 2 votes, Patrick. Next vote, Patrick. 3 votes, Patrick. 2 votes, Anthony. Next vote, Anthony. 3 votes, Anthony. 3 votes, Patrick. Next vote, Patrick. 4 votes, Patrick. 3 votes, Anthony. Next vote, Anthony. 4 votes, Anthony. 4 votes, Patrick. Next vote, Patrick. 5 votes, Patrick. 4 votes, Anthony. Last vote. 6 persons voted as Survivor UF Gator Island, Patrick.
So much for Rachel.
What the fuck?
Come up and bring me your torch. Try this again.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got completely sidelined. It looks like they got somebody on my team to flip and vote for me, and I'm really curious who it was. That's a big mistrust there, because it was. Fuck, I was not expecting that, man. Damn. Yeah, I guess they were stronger than I thought. You know, they probably got Tyler to flip somebody. Oh man, they could. Yeah, I mean, they played me good. We thought that we had Anthony, and you know, we strategized all last night to get him out and play these things. But yeah, wow. I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, they were all together. A lot stronger than I thought. I'll give them that much. You know, they played hard.
You guys to head to camp, but we're having our next challenge right now.
I was like, yo.
Need an individual community back.
I gotta step in the chair.
Thank you. Community's back up for grabs. So for this challenge, it's just a basic trivia question. So I'm going to be asking you a series of questions. Just place it on your paper until we go through all 6 questions. Then we'll grade your papers, and whoever has the highest score at the end wins individual immunity. Simple enough? Okay. So for the first question, who was the 3rd person voted off this season? And no sharing.
Yeah, don't look at me, Anthony. I see you looking over there.
I'm not looking anywhere.
Make sure to keep your papers to yourself. What was the score distribution for the jousting challenge? So I need 2 numbers. For the 3rd question, who was the first person sent to Gator Island? Question, what was the color of the ball used in the first challenge for the bowling? Next question. How many pieces were in the assembly line challenge with the puzzle? Last question. What was the final symbol of the mathematical memory equation challenge? Jessica was the 3rd person voted out. That was 4-1. Vanessa was the first person sent to Gator Island. Color orange was the ball. 11 pieces and carry was the last one. The winner of the trivia challenge is Josh.
Let's go.
Right. The second question were 2 points. You got both scores right. Well, you're going straight to tribal council right now too. So.
What? Hold on. See right through you, Jeff.
Okay. Kelsey, how are you feeling right now? You got straight to track.
I don't want to curse. What the
Go ahead.
crap? I don't. No words. That's Survivor. There you go.
Josh, you must feel pretty good right now.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling.
Carissa, all this whispering going on, you feel like, what the heck? Like,
I mean, I heard 4 people say my name, so like, we'll see what happens.
Anthony, do you know about that? Anything about that?
I'm chilling. I only see 2 people whispering though.
Bailey, there's so much whispering going on.
I think that everybody is going to play at their own game at this point, and I think that will show in tonight's vote.
Rachel, how are you feeling right now?
Not good. Not good. That's it. Just not good.
Ella?
I'm nervous and I'm gonna make a move like Vanessa did yesterday. I have a hidden community idol and I'm gonna use it tonight. So just putting that out there. Please vote for me. I don't want to, but
Tyler, is that a bombshell for you?
Yeah, because normally you don't say you're using an idol till after the vote, but I have a feeling she's not using it on herself, so this will get interesting.
Or she doesn't have one.
Yeah, where's the glove?
Pull it out, Bessie.
It could be a glove.
Nah,
Yeah, see it. Let's see it.
I mean,
Show
if
us
you're
how.
willing to show it.
Whatever you want to do.
no, I'll let them think. Do I have one?
Okay,
She don't got one.
I have a bit of a confession then. So this kind of sucks. I really wanted to work with them, but the other tribe came up to me this morning. basically just told me a little bit too much information, and I was definitely down to work with them. Just stuff got a little interesting in the last vote, and someone on my tribe had an extra vote, so it totally changed things. And they did tell me to pay the idol, and even said that they would give it to me if I voted with them. But I wanted to be honest, and like obviously I didn't vote with them, and things definitely took a turn. So I don't know where this is gonna go.
Carrie, that's like 3 bombshells at Tribal. Wait,
This is too much for my money. I have no words, honestly. I have no words.
Bella, that bombshell that Tyler just dropped, like, what are you thinking right now?
I'm just thinking, like, I can't believe he said that. You know, I don't know who to trust, but I mean that's the game. You know.
Kelsey, are you like mad right now that they did that?
No, I'm so excited. This is Survivor. This is the fun tribals where everyone's running around with no idea what's going on. This is like, yeah, this, I mean, it is what it is.
Rachel, are you mad that he just did that?
No, I can't really be mad.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought that we were actually making like a really fair deal, but if he doesn't want to, that's the game.
I'm just trying to play an honest game. At the time, it was definitely a fair deal, and I was down for it. But things changed, and I didn't want to be like sneaky. I wanted to be honest about it, and I casted my vote for Young Passion.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do my idol, but
I let a comment on that.
I mean, they're playing hard, so you gotta respect it. I would have probably tried the same thing if I had an idol, so.
Josh, how are you?
if I have an idol.
Josh, what are you basing your vote off right now?
I don't know, to be honest. Like, I don't know, it's gonna wing it, I guess.
Bailey, are you winging it right now?
No, I'm never winging it.
You have all your ideas.
I have the whole game.
You're gonna win. You're gonna be in the final.
Oh, I don't. You're gonna jinx me right now.
My curse. All right, then. With that, let's time to vote. Tyler, you're up first. Tyler, we need you to go up to vote. Tyler. Guys, no, we're not
Sorry, I didn't say the word.
Bella, Rachel, Josh, no. Yeah, Bella. No, you're not.
No.
Tally the vote. If anyone has an advantage and they'd like to play, please play now.
No, I need you to play it for me. I think it's me tonight. I think we're gonna go home.
So this is a hidden immunity idol. Who are you playing it for, Bella?
We're down. We're already down. I haven't heard your name at all.
Okay, fair. I
figured I want immunity, they want me out. They're telling me Rachel. I don't think they're telling me the truth. I think it's me.
It's for immunity, but we've played as like a really solid team this whole time, and that's just how we've done it.
Go with your guard. We're down 4-5. It's 3-5.
Bella, we need a
There's
decision.
not much you can do anyway. There's not much. Go with the guard. You're going out next if it's not me now.
Bella, we need a decision.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put you in that position. I'll buy you a whole pizza.
Are you playing it for
after
Cameron?
this.
Okay. Any votes casted for Cameron do not count. First vote, Carissa. Noted. Cameron does not count.
Okay!
Second vote, Carissa. Third vote, Cameron does not count.
I told you! I was like 5 minutes. I'm being so sorry.
Next vote, Carissa.
I am so sorry.
Cameron does not count.
I had it.
Seventh person voted out, Survivor
I
Island.
told you to go with your gut, like no.
I'm so sorry to put you in that position. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Take care.
That was so sick. Man, and one of us still
I
has.
knew it.
I just like passed out.
I'm giving
Now we all know that you guys are the advantage.
Good chow. Good chow. We're about to go for our next challenge. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys can relax, strategize until we start get set for our next challenge.
I mean, I'm not really surprised. Like, I knew they were all talking about my name before voting, so like I knew I was on the chopping block. I feel like people are just threatened by me because I'm close with everybody and have talked to everybody. But I think Rachel had it out for me since the first day when she smacked me in the face with the noodle when we were specifically told not to do that, and I still beat her. So I feel like that kind of started like a rivalry of her against me. I also think that Tyler made a good decision, like being honest, but I knew that when he did that, like they were all gonna team up, and I knew they heard us talking about Cameron, and I knew that she was gonna play it for Cameron and it was gonna be votes for me, then I was gonna be out. But yeah, I just think Rachel's like, I mean, she's doing a good job in playing the game, but like she's just being a little sneaky and a little bit too like judgy with her face and like emotions. Like, we're here to have fun, like yeah, be sneaky, but like giving people dirty looks and like going after them purposely for like no reason is like a whole other thing. So.
And so I guess my next question is kind of like, as a jury member, like what are you looking for in a winner?
I'm looking for somebody who like makes the moves they have to do to stay in the game, but like isn't trying to just like overpower everybody and like control it and like be cocky. Like being cocky to me, like yeah, be confident, think you're gonna win, like believe in yourself, but like acting like you're the shit and like you run the game, like that's not gonna serve you well, and I'm gonna remember that.